Ya udah yuk, udah aku record. Woi,
Good evening, everyone.
bening.
Tonight I will be MC again. So present the second material that we bring and present is which you can. Okay, the first person is Miss Pauline. Please present your material presentation.
Okay, thank you. Hello, everyone.
Miss Pauline, can you
Hello.
start with your presentation?
Okay, can you hear my voice, Agnes?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
maybe Miss Alin, can you speak louder?
Okay. Wait. This is better.
Yes, better.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Hey guys, maybe I start this presentation. Okay. Hello everyone, nice to meet you again. So the topic that I will tell you for tonight is about pets, or especially about my pets. So, before I start, I'm going to tell you about what is the definition or uh, anything about pets in general. Wikipedia said pets are animals that primarily kept as human companions rather than as working animals, farm animals, or experimental animals that are kept for economic purposes or to perform certain tasks. Uh, Pets are usually that animals that have a pleasant personality, such as being loyal to their own owners, or having an
Silakan
attractive
komputer.
appearance, or
Cek
certain
bodoh.
intelligence and
Gemes.
abilities, such
Baca lo.
as a beautiful
Sudah sumpah.
voice, like a burung beo bird. Uh, I have personally,
Gemes.
I have
Dia
uh,
baca kok.
kept various type
Sudah
of
sumpah.
animals, such as fish, especially betta fish, then cats, hamsters, turtles, and chickens. My father used to raise various types of betta fish and sell them. Then, after a few years of keeping betta fish, we stopped because we didn't have time to take care of them. So then, last, I kept several. I keep several domestic and ras cats. So here they are. The name of my cats. First, Fluffy. We call her Fluffy. We call her Fluffy, but her name is Fluffy. She is a sweet female domestic cat, and she's the first cat we raised. We found her as a baby in our house garage. This is her picture when she was a baby. So we dedicate to keep her and raise her, but she's passed away like a year ago. Next, this is my second cat. Her name is Smolly. Smolly is a cute but very very, I think, what, emotional and bad cat. She gave birth to four kittens and left one, which finally named Shukaku. This is okay. This is Shukaku, and then this is Shukaku. Shukaku is Smolly daughter, but she's dead because got some illness. We named Shukaku because at the time I really love to watching Naruto, so I give her name Shukaku. And then this is Jack Jack. Jack Jack is a Persian cat, I think, a Persian cat because she came to my house following my mom. I think she's lost her from her real owner. She's lost, so she's following my mom to our house, begging for food, and then we dedicate to take care of her. Why we name her Jack Jack? Because she's blind, blind, like bajak laut. I don't know what the word bajak laut, so we name her Jack Jack. And the next, this is Himawari. Himawari is my favorite cat. We name her Himawari because she's a Himalaya, and I really love to watching Boruto. So I give her name Himawari. She's very sweet, very smart. I think she's the smartest cat I ever take care. She can do play and catch, lempar tangkap. Himawari, the only cat that I know can do lempar tangkap. That's why I really love her. But she doesn't really like to take. If someone take picture of her, she's getting mad. She's getting mad if we take picture of her. So yeah, this is Himawari, and the last is Volare. We call her Opoy. Opoy is an Angora cat that we raise since her babies. We call her pandemic baby because she's never left the house. She's will be so scared if someone's come to our house because she never met another human, another person. She's a pandemic baby. So Opoy is, and then Opoy is a cat. It's a cat that is quiet, naughty, and she likes to bite and scratch everyone in the house. But Opoy is very smart, and her fur is very soft. So that's my explanation about my cats, about my pets. Thank you for listening, guys. If you have a question, I really love to answer. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miss Olin, for your presentation. Wow,
Okay.
you very like a cat, Miss
Yes.
Olin.
Yes, Agnes. I really love cats.
Okay, guys. Do you have any question for Miss Olin? For Aji of Miss Eros, do you have any question for Miss Olin?
This
Me,
is.
Agnes. Hello.
Halo,
Yes.
Aji.
But this not question maybe. Uh, so you give the cat's name. It doesn't suck. But you give the name according to the situation you were in.
yeah, I think I gave my cat's name by, yeah, when I really like Naruto, so I give the name from Naruto character. And yeah, and or when I example, I give my one of my cat's name Smolly because she looks so small when I get her. She looks so small, so I give her name Smolly. And Fluffy, I give her name Fluffy because her fur is very soft. Yeah, maybe like that.
Okay, very interesting, Miss Olin. Thank you.
Thank you, Adi.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Olin, can I ask your two questions for me?
Of course,
The
of
first
course.
question is, may I know what kind of cat Miss Olin likes?
Mm, I like every cats that I met. I like domestic cats. I like race cats. So I think they are same. They are cute in my eyes. They are always cute in my eyes. So I like everything. Cats, various types. Maybe that's Agnes.
Eh, Okay, the second question,
Okay.
Miss Olin, do you usually give your cat a special cat food or do you make your own food?
Oh, yeah. Uh, I give them I give them cat food, normal cat food, but sometimes not often. My mom give them ayam bikinan. She makes special food for my cats, yeah. But that's not often. Yeah, but they not often. They not often. But biasanya we give them just cat food. Maybe that's it, Agnes.
Okay, thank you, Miss Olin.
Thank you, Agnes, for the question.
Okay, guys, the next participant for presentation, Miss Eros, can you ready for your presentation?
Okay.
So, Miss Eros, can you hear my voice?
Okay. Wait ya.
Okay, Agnes, you can continue.
Soalnya, okay, the next participant, Miss Eros, can you ready?
Right. Thank you for Agnes. Hi everyone. My name is Rosita from Pajajaran University. Greeting to all of you here. I will present future goals. Okay, first of all, here it is. Uh, Mr. IG, next there. Okay, thank you. What is aspiration? The ideal is a perfect desire to be achieved or implemented. Having goals in life is important for all of us because by having goals, we will know the future of the future that will be carried out. Next, Okay. Why do we have to have aspiration? Your ideals and dreams will help you to always have a vision for life, have a fitting spirit, and to help you to also remember that there are still things to achieve. It's not time to give and relax. Ideals will give you a clear view of life by helping you reveal why you want and how you sort strive to achieve it. Ideals will give you a real person in life. You can know exactly what you have to do and how to deal with any obstacles. Next, okay, thank you. How to achieve goals so that I are not wishful thinking. Um, One, friends wiki goals. The first one is to define a clear goals of what you want to achieve. Two, making plans step by step. Three, and insight. Four, enjoy the wood process. Five, believe in your own abilities. And six, achieve the good and bad tricks. Next. Okay. Discussing of my dreams, I am an ordinary person whose goals are very high to reach them. Heavily my expert so far have fight up for me to reach my one dreams. Will give a fitting and will not give up. Some of my goals or dreams are next. Okay. One, I want to be a support person for everyone. Two, businessman in culinary field. And three, businessman in peace marketing. Next. Okay. I have aspiration or dreams, but I will tell you a little about my dream. Namely, I want to be an entrepreneur in the culinary field and in the field of fisheries. Because I am from high school majoring in fisheries, until now majoring in fisheries, and I want to prove that my dream is to be an entrepreneur for the future. Hopefully, can be achieved in the near future. Next, okay. So what I have to do to achieve my goals is that I do. One, clarify your dreams and find in your mind. Two, say in your every prayer. Three, develop a strategy to achieve your dreams. Four, foreign blessing. Five, uh, find an environment that will support you. Next. Okay. Thank you for listening to my dream story. Hopefully, what all my friends aspire to can also be excited and always be enthusiastic. Thank you very much. My detail, I'll have to say sorry. It there are mistakes. Thank you.
Okay, Miss Olin. Uh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Miss Eros. The topic your presentation, what is originally. So, guys, do you have a question for Miss Eros
I
for
have
the
a question.
Mr. Aji or
Mr.
Miss
Olin.
Olin?
Agnes, I think I have a question for Miss Eros.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Hello, Eros. Nice to meet you. That the
Yeah.
very
Hello.
interesting presentation about dreams. I want to ask something. Maybe, is there any dreams that you already achieved, Eros? Agnes, can you hear my voice?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My question already. Do you hear my question?
Sorry, Miss Olin. Can you repeat?
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, Eros. Is there any dreams that you already achieved? Mimpi yang sudah tercapai, apakah sudah ada? Apakah ada?
Yes. It's my dream.
Okay. Miss Caroline, thank you for any question for me. Not yet.
Okay, but Eros, do you if I want to ask something because we are same pajajaran student, right? Eh, uh, apa apa masuk unpad gimana? If gimana ya? Mas getting to unpad is one of your dream or not?
Oke, Miss Caroline bisa speak Indonesia.
Oh ya, uh, karena kita sama-sama anak unpad, mungkin aku mau tanya, kamu
Ya.
masuk unpad tuh salah satu mimpi kamu atau bukan?
Okay, fairy dreams of middle school.
Oh, okay. So getting to unpad is one of your dream, and then you achieve, right?
Yes.
Oh, congratulations, Eros.
Yeah. Thank you, Miss Caroline.
Okay, thank you, Agnes, for the opportunity.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Olin and Miss Eros. Okay. The next participant for presentation, Mr. Aji. Can you ready
Yes, I'm
for
ready.
for your
Yes,
presentation?
yes. Wait. I will to take my PDF. Okay, Agnes, you can continue.
Okay, the next participant, Mr. Aji. Can you presentation for your
Okay, thank you, Agnes. Hello guys, good evening. For second topic about kebaya. I want to I want to tell you a little bit about kebaya. Kebaya definition. Kebaya is type of upper garment that is traditional worn by women in Southeast Asia, especially in Indonesia, Malaysia, Brunei, and Singapore. The type of kebaya. Uh, to this day, the model of design of the kebaya continues to develop. Various modifications were made so that the traditional kebaya could display a more modern feel. Kebaya is increasingly popular not only by parents but also by the younger generation, millennials, and Gen Z. This traditional Indonesian dress is widely chosen to beautify the appearance of women in various formal events and weddings. Of the many kebaya models that have developed in the community, do you know what the traditional classic kebaya standard models are in Indonesia? Let's build them off one by one. Javanese kebaya. Javanese kebaya is one of the most common types of kebaya, both traditional and modern. The Javanese kebaya is arguably oriented to the traditional clothing worn by the royals of the Yogyakarta, Solo, and Surakarta places. Its distinctive feature is that it has a vertical collar and generally does not have a fold of fabric. The neckpiece is made in a V shape with the front button that seems to lock thickly and the bottom is tapered. This classic kebaya model has a long silhouette, reaching below the hip and some even reaching the knees. Javanese kebaya generally use smooth and soft materials such as silk, brocade, velvet, or nylon. This elegant traditional kebaya also has detail with simple motif, namely in the form of embroidered gold ribbon that surround the arms, neck, front of the chest down to the bottom of the shirt. Kebaya Kartini. Kebaya Kartini is a dress worn by R.A. Kartini during her lifetime. Kebaya Kartini has a characteristic on the collar which has vertical fold reaching the chest. This classic kebaya also has a long cut seam, so it can make you look slimmer when wear it. Generally, the length of cutting kebaya can reach the buttock or pelvis. Balinese kebaya. Balinese kebaya, which is a traditional Balinese dress. Traditional Balinese kebaya has its own unique, which use a Prada belt, a kind of scarf wrap around the stomach. This scarf wrapping is not originally an accent, but has a philosophy to protect the warmth of Balinese women from negative things that can cause sadness. Encim kebaya. Betawi people have the encim kebaya as their traditional dress. This classic kebaya as a characteristic blend of Malay and Shanghai clothes, which is the result of accumulation of Betawi and Chinese culture made of cotton or organza. The encim kebaya has floral and fauna pattern embroidery on the collar, cuff and front. Do you know the kebaya engine is quite old, you know, tetua. It is said that the traditional kebaya, which has bright color such as pink, sky blue, yellow, and turquoise tosca, has existed since uh, five 500 years ago. The word "Encim" means "aun" in the Hokkien language, one of the many ethnic Chinese who live in Jakarta. So, in the past, the kebaya encim was only worn by the upper middle class. Whatever it was, indigenous people, Chinese Tuscan, or Europeans living in Batavia at the time. However, now all group can wear it. One more thing that is interesting about the kebaya engine, namely that there is meaning. Uh, its meaning contained in its color use. Due to the large number of ethnic groups living in Batavia at that time, different occurred in several circles. For example, white and blue kebaya. For the Chinese community, this color symbolizes mourning or mourning. Meanwhile, on the other hand, European ethnic groups such as the Dat, Noni Noni, at the time really liked the color white with less accents. Kebaya kutu baru. Kutub baru kebaya. If you want to know what kebaya is the most popular, the answer is of course the kutub baru kebaya. The kutu baru kebaya model is believed to have come from the Central Java area. This kebaya has a characteristic that the left and right sides are connected by piece of cloth as a cover called a brief. Not only that, generally the new free kebaya also has spot on the left and right sides of the chest, which further adds to the elegant shape. The the addition of a brock and the side of the chest also sweetens the look of the new kebaya kutu baru, kebaya. Jumputan kebaya. Jumputan kebaya is a traditional kebaya made of jumputan batik cloth, which is a cloth made with the dyeing technique twist. The traditional tie-dye technique is believed to have originated in China and expanded to India and other parts of the archipelago. Some areas in Indonesia that have a lot of jemputan batik include Palembang, Kota Kalimantan, Bali, and Java, Solo, Yogyakarta, and Pekalongan. The jemputan kebaya model generally use the kutu baru kebaya design, but there are also those that make Javanese kebaya and Kartini kebaya model. The bright color of the jemputan kebaya is very suitable for use by all ages and give a modern and trendy impression. No wonder many millennials appear as party kebaya, bridesmaid, or graduation kebaya. Well, those are some type of traditional Indonesian kebaya that are popular today, as bridal kebaya and bridesmaids, both traditional and modern kebaya, but are very graceful and elegant, especially when worn with a traditional band. Let's wear a kebaya to help Indonesian culture. Thank you guys. Dadah.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Raji. Miss Eros and Miss Olin. Um, do you like to wear kebaya? Hello, Miss Eros and Miss Olin. Do you hear my voice?
Yes, I hear your voice.
So, do you like to wear a kebaya?
Yes, Agnes.
Uh,
I
Yes.
so, tell me the reason why you like wear kebaya. Do you like kebaya traditional or kebaya modern?
I think I love every various type of kebaya, modern or traditional. Uh, that makes me look graceful, anggun. So I love wearing kebaya.
Okay, thank you, Miss Olin. Okay, Eros, how about you?
Okay. Because we have to preserve free. Thank you.
Okay, so guys, do you have question for Mr. Aji?
I think I have a question for Aji.
Okay, okay,
Thank you, Aji. That's a very interesting presentation.
Thank you, Miss Alin.
Uh, Aji, so I want to ask your opinion because inshallah I'm going to graduate next year. So do you
We.
have a recommended do you have recommendation about what type of kebaya that I should wearing on
um,
my graduation?
Maybe you can wear a kebaya. Wait, I'm forget the name. Nah, kebaya kudu baru because
Oh, this is one of popular.
kebaya kudu baru very very elegant.
Okay. Okay, Aji. I'm going to find a cute kutu baru for my graduation.
Yes, you
Thank
can.
you.
Yes, you're welcome. You can find in the Pinterest we for the inspiration outfit kebaya maybe.
Oh, okay. I'm going to look at printers and going to tukang jahit. What is tailor?
Taylor. Maybe because
Yes.
you must to wear a very 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 beautiful kebaya the because your graduation sekali doang gitu.
Yes. Okay, Aji, I will. Thank you.
Ya, you're welcome. Semoga lancar.
Amin. Amin.
Okay, guys, that's enough for presentation tonight. Thank you for your presentation, guys, Miss Eros, Miss Olin, and Mr. Aji. And this is the end of our meeting, and see you in the next batch if there is. Nice to meet you guys.
To meet you. Thank you,
nice
Ames. Thank you,
to meet you
Angie.
to
Thank you,
Agnes.
Agnes,
Thank you.
Caroline.
Good evening.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.